Hello there, it's Diorama Don here. So we've got a different take on the subject of a diorama here. We've got a spiral staircase leading up to the roofs of a couple of buildings at the back there. So just a different way of presenting your military vehicle. So we'll get on with the video and I'll show you how I went about making it. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell, click the all button, and all will be well. Okay, so let's get on with the video and I'll show you how I went about making it. So I've set myself a bit of a challenge with this one. It's quite a complicated thing. I was inspired by a post I saw on Pinterest. I wouldn't like to say I'm copying it exactly, but I was inspired by it. So what it is just another way of showing my Sherman tank, a display stand, if you like. So I want it to stand so far off the ground. Okay, so it's going to be up here. I want this to be on an incline, decline. So the tank is on a decline there, that far off the ground. And then there are steps leading up, going up to a building at the back there. That's about as best as I could describe it at this stage. So we've got the tank, and we've got the area that the tank will sit on there. And I've scored it along there. Sorry, scored it along there, cut it along there. So now I can have any angle I like for the tanks to sit on. And now I need the steps leading up to the buildings behind. So I need one piece of card, 2mm card, by the way, that's what I'm using. I need one piece of card that is the perimeter of this shape. Whatever this shape is, I need that length in card, which happens to be this great big piece like that. So that will go all the way around. We need the incline that way. So that will be the incline, decline, where the road goes down, up to there. And then this will wrap around this circle. And I've done that by scoring the edges of each step. So as the card goes round, then the steps will go up like so until it reaches the back, like so. So this will now be the back of the buildings. Sorry, there. And then I can wrap that around there for the final piece. I don't know if you're following this. To be honest, I'm not absolutely sure myself. I don't know quite how this will turn out. It's one of those things where you have an idea and then halfway through you wish you hadn't. Anyway, we've got the steps. And I've done that by making a grid as usual of the height I want the steps and how deep I want the steps, and then just cut out accordingly. So if I stick this on here, it will give a far better impression of what I'm talking about. So I'll go ahead and not super glue, hot melt glue that around there like that, and that will encompass the whole shape. And then I can put my buildings and my steps in. Okay, I'll do that. Come back and we'll see what it looks like. So I wrapped the long piece around the, that piece that I marked out. That was easy enough, that wasn't too bad. But then I had to put the risers in for the stairs. That was a little more complicated to get the right angle as you go around the spiral. Then I've got these steps to add on that way around. like that. So they will be the steps coming all the way around the spiral like that. This will be the top of the building with some kind of roof at the back there, and then a second building next to it like that. So I'll put the rest of my steps in and complete the buildings. Then it will be ready for, well, that will be the construction finished then. Then it will be ready for probably a white watered down wall filler as usual, and then we'll see what needs to be done then. But I'll get the construction finished of the buildings and the steps, come back, and we'll see what it looks like then. Looking a bit better now. Put my steps in. I wanted them to overhang a bit like that as well. So we've got that. And just as a matter of interest, that's all, that original card that I marked out is just that I thought maybe I would need to put a bottom piece in as well, but it's quite sturdy enough, it doesn't need it. So everything is based around that original marked out card, this bit. Put a piece of doweling in just to cover the cover over where the steps meet in the middle there, so that tidies that area up. Then put, well, two buildings. The roof on the building is this corrugated card that I always use for pan tile roofs. So when that's all painted up, that will look like a pan tile roof. I wasn't going to put any doors or windows in the buildings, but I thought it would look better with windows. So I just cut a couple of lollipop sticks up, and then put a cocktail stick in the middle, a bit of, what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what you call it. The shiny plastic stuff. Can't remember what you call it. And then a bit of net curtain behind that. So all I need to do is just glue them to the cardboard. I don't need to cut a hole. In fact, I can't now because I can't get in. Oh, I could down there maybe, but can't get my hand in. So all I need to do is stick these on, 3 windows, and then finish off with the painting. I'm not sure yet what I will do with this surface. Maybe bricks or just a plain concrete finish. But you will see in just one moment what I decide. So I'll go ahead and finish it off now, and we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so finished the project now, dressed it up a little just to make it look a bit more exciting. So again, just another idea of how to present your military vehicle, whatever it may be, or whatever vehicle you may have. It just enhances the whole idea then of presenting a vehicle. Relatively, it took a little more thought on how to make this with the spiral staircase, but once you've got the grid section marked out, then it's quite easy really. So anyway, I'll leave it with you. You may want to enhance or give you some idea of what you might want to make, and just a bit of 2mm cardboard, that's all. So I'll leave it with you. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, click the all button, and you will be informed when new videos come along. Ideas, that's all I'm about. I just give you ideas of what to do for a diorama. Then it's up to you. Okay, I'll leave you now. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video, and as always, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.